Welcome to another episode of AWS Cloud Bytes. I'm your host Bhavesh Kumar. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell icon for future updates. Let's talk about some updates in the AWS world.
The top news headlines for this week are Amazon Elastic Block Store Container Storage Interface Driver, Amazon Elastic Block Store EBS Container Storage Interface Driver is now generally available. The EBS CSI driver makes it simple to configure and use block storage for applications running in both EKS and self-managed Kubernetes clusters running on AWS using standard EKS, standard Kubernetes interfaces. The driver implements operations required by the CSI specification to provision, attach, and mount an EBS volume into a Kubernetes pod. The EBS CSI driver is available to install in EKS clusters version 1.17 and above. The EBS CSI driver provides a CSI interface that allows Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service or Amazon EKS cluster to manage the lifecycle of Amazon EBS volumes for persistent volumes. Let's look at the next news. CloudWatch synthetics now support cron expressions. CloudWatch synthetics now support cron expressions, allowing for flexibility when you schedule canaries to monitor your endpoints. You can use CloudWatch synthetics to create canary builds, and you can have a configurable script that allows you to schedule to monitor your endpoints and APIs. Canaries follow the same routes and perform the same action as a customer will do, which makes it possible for you to continually verify your customer experience even when you don't have any customer traffic on your application. So it's a pretty good change. Let's look at the next news. Updated AWS IoT device tester for AWS IoT Greengrass. As you know, AWS IoT device tester for AWS IoT Greengrass is a test automation tool for your IoT devices running on AWS IoT Greengrass. You can use the latest IoT device tester for AWS IoT Greengrass to validate if your device can run AWS IoT Greengrass 2.1 and interoperate with AWS IoT services. Amazon CodeGuru Reviewer now supports customer-managed CMKs. So, as you know, Amazon CodeGuru Reviewer is a developer tool powered by machine learning that uses secure data production practices to analyze your code and provide intelligent recommendation for improving your code quality. Previously, when CodeGuru Reviewer conducted a code review on your associated repository, your code was encrypted using a key that was AWS owned and managed for you. Now you have the option to bring in your own customer managed CMKs, custom master keys. Moving on, AWS data provider for SAP version 4.0 now available. So as you know, AWS data provider for SAP is a tool that collects performance-related data for AWS services. It makes this data available to SAP applications to help monitor and improve the performance of business transactions. So it's a pretty good new addition. Moving on to the next highlights. AWS VPC announces price change for VPC peering. So as you know, Amazon has been reducing prices in many services in the last few years that we have seen. Starting May 1st, 2021, all data transfer over a VPC peering connection that stays within an availability zone is now free, and all data transfer over VPC peering connection that crosses the availability zone will continue to be charged at a standard in-region data transfer rates. Moving on to the next headline, host resource scripts for EC2 dedicated hosts now support AWS CloudFormation. So host resource groups, which is a logical collection of dedicated hosts that you can manage as a single entity, now supports AWS CloudFormation, allowing customer to create host resource groups using CloudFormation templates and automating EC2 dedicated host management. Moving on to our last headline of the week, Amazon EC2 enables replacing root volumes for quick restoration and troubleshooting. So Amazon EC2 announces a new feature which is called the replace root volume feature that enables customer to replace the root volume for a running instance. The feature restores the root volume of an instance to its launch state or to a specific snapshot. And the good thing is that you don't have to stop the instance. So without stopping the instance, you can do this. So this allows the customer to fix issues such as root volume corruption or guest operating system network configuration errors, while retaining the instance store data, networking, and IAM configuration. And it's a huge change, and I really like this one because in this case you can just keep the data, fix your root volume without even stopping the machine.
This is the end of the show. Thank you for watching. If you liked the content, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for future updates. This is your host Bhavesh Kumar signing off. Thank you.